we have enough grain. It is only the issue, pricing and wanting to make money out of it. You create impressions of shortage. And government this time worked very hard and bought strategic food reserve grain at 23. I mean, the miller should be the last person to increase the price of it.
That was Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Willie Bett last week, warning millers against increasing the price of maize flour, noting that the country had sufficient maize stocks. But today, the Cereals Millers Association have claimed that maize from the National Cereals and Produce Board stores has overstayed, hence becoming colored and losing its quality in the process.
May not necessarily have aflatoxin in it, but it's discolored. We cannot mill discolored grain for human food. Kenyans demand a product, a maize meal product that is white in color. It should not have specks in it. It should not look off color. We agree that there's maize out there. It's just not of the quality we wish to purchase. The NCPB quality at the food grade would be available, but they're not selling it yet.
Maize millers say they are rejecting about half of all maize deliveries from farmers, since most of it is either wet, rotten, or has aflatoxin, rendering it unusable for the manufacture of maize flour.
Much of the maize that's come in is wet, diseased, rotten, and has high levels of aflatoxin. And that includes maize that's coming in from Uganda and from Tanzania being brought in by traders. And it's important that we recognize this problem of aflatoxin is getting worse. It's not getting less.
The maize millers, however, note that maize flour prices will remain stable unless there is a disruption in supply from Tanzania, whose farmers are currently harvesting their crop as they wait for the Kenyan harvest to start in August.
If the Tanzanian maize keeps coming, we'll be okay. If it suddenly dries up, then we could see a price sig. The South Rift harvest will start in August. Usually that early harvest goes as green maize. It doesn't come into the market as a dried product, so we really start to see the impact of dried maize towards the middle end of September to early October.
With the international wheat prices having dropped to an average of 2,600 shillings per bag, Kenyan wheat farmers are set for standardized earnings. Cereal millers, however, say farmers could earn more if they reduce their huge cost of production.